Billions in capital and the most advanced technology in history often lead to this: heavy machinery sitting completely motionless on a stalled site. This breakdown shows the exact symptoms organizations have learned to accept as normal: project delays, constant cost overruns, technology gaps, and chronic operational instability. Executives often spend their time putting out these individual fires. They might hire a consultant to fix a delay, a new manager to catch a cost overrun, or buy new software to patch a technology gap. Focusing on these isolated problems traps an organization in a cycle of disorder, where the operational system itself remains broken beneath the surface. This friction stems from severe fragmentation, where professionals manage design, development, and manufacturing in disconnected silos. ZUMOSUN identifies this chaotic baseline as the IUC, or the inactivated engineering universe and civilization. Staying trapped in this state bleeds capital. As you can see here, it results in massive resource wastage and leaves engineering potential entirely underutilized. Moving beyond this requires a shift in logic. Organizations must stop managing isolated tasks and instead activate a single, unified engineering ecosystem. ZUMOSUN Engineering operates as an integration engine designed to replace fragmentation with a unified system. This blueprint illustrates their core philosophy. They build a continuous chain reaction spanning from initial design through development, infrastructure, automation, optimization, and transformation. Look at the interlocking logic. In this ecosystem, quality connects with and triggers automation, which in turn powers optimization. Linking these phases prevent the critical drop-offs and miscommunications that typically stall major projects. When those systems properly interlock, an organization enters the next phase, AUC, the activated engineering universe and civilization. Achieving this state requires a multidisciplinary execution engine, merging engineering with law, finance, and technology into a single workflow. This document reveals exactly how ZUMOSUN deploys that activation using their proprietary 7-step execution engine. Notice the restraint in the first 2 steps. Deep diagnosis and architecture design must happen before physical activation begins. The AUC framework replaces dormant, chaotic potential with a systematically controlled operational force. Once activated, the system reaches EOC, the ease of engineering civilization. This text defines the breakthrough point. This is where workflows finally integrate, manual processes optimize, and the physical infrastructure becomes reliable. Picture a project where a renewable energy grid, an automated manufacturing line, and a smart skyscraper all feed real-time data pulses into one unified processing core. Reaching this threshold means a company has cleared away its own internal friction. From here, frictionless scaling is possible. The final transition in this framework is EUC, the Exponential Engineering Universe and Civilization. As this document outlines, the enterprise becomes an automation-driven, intelligent engineering ecosystem capable of operating at a civilization scale. Traditional engineering firms typically hand over localized blueprints. The EUC model builds a self-sustaining enterprise. By eliminating technology gaps and resource leakage, the organization reaches a point of infinite scalability. This is the shift from merely operating an engineering firm to governing a self-optimizing engineering civilization. Advantage in this landscape shifts toward organizations that engineer entire systems rather than isolated components. Every enterprise faces a choice: remain in the fragmented chaos of the IUC or evolve into the exponential scale of the EUC. Move from fragmented tasks to an activated ecosystem. Build beyond isolated services and scale your engineering potential with ZUMOSUN today.